Climate change. Awareness about this at the international level in the modern world started with the establishment of United Nations Environment Programme in 1972. 1972 was also a watershed year for global economy. It was a time when the economic international system, created at the Bretton Woods in 1945 with general agreement on tariffs and trade, had already collapsed as economic Nobel laureate Jan Tinbergen in the Club of Rome report also declared about the collapse of international economic system. In addition to this, the breaking of the ozone layer due to chlorofluorocarbons environmental pollution had also started. Although ozone is one such layer, especially after increasing awareness about global ecological degradation, had been breaking up time and again, leading to several types of radiations and its impact from the excessive solar light. And climate change is not just an aspect about the ozone layer and CFCs. It includes so many other related so many other related aspects such as biodiversity, excessive urbanization and its impact, the floating of the earth on water, rising levels of seawater, increasing levels of carbon dioxide, heating up of the planet, and changing nature of the weathers in the world. As such, there had been so many protocols among the nations of the world, such as Kyoto Protocol, and lately in 2015 in Paris, yet another understanding at international level. India has always taken active part in these. But the major point of disagreement between nations, between developed nations and developing nations, and underdeveloped nations is the developed world says it is a continuous race for industrialization and technologicalization by the developing nations and underdeveloped nations today, that the environment is being polluted in diverse ways. And it is this pollution that has to be stopped, and therefore it is these developing and underdeveloped nations which have to take proper care about various pollutions resulting from different industries and also from transportations. The developing nations and underdeveloped nations counter this argument by saying that it is the developed countries who are for the last 200 years and more than that have actually polluted and damaged the environment and also the ozone layer. It is therefore a question of the entire stock that has come up of the pollution and degradation of ecology and environment as a result of the activities of the developed nations. Therefore, it is they who should first agree that they will be making at least 80% sacrifices towards improvement of environment pollution and ecological degradation in their technologicalization and also in their attempt for further industrialization and testing of nuclear armaments, etc. And then these developing nations and underdeveloped nations will contribute 50% towards that end. So this is the major international debate and issue among nations towards climate change.